Well, folks, we'd like to welcome you back to the Turning Stone Classic 30. I'm Upstate Al of AZ Billiards, AZBTV, uh, and we want to thank AZ Billiards and Simonis Cloth and all our sponsors. We're going to get right into this match, I believe, because Mike Zuglin does have a time limit on his matches, and he would like it for everybody to catch up and stay in the time slot. But before we actually get started and underway, we want to thank a lot of the sponsors on board. And you could see them right around this whole graphic here. BilliardEngineering.com, Light-Systems, Kamui, Hustlin' Clothing USA, Baltimore City Q's, JB Cases, John Barton, Chalky Sticks, Thomas Grimaldi, In View, AZ Billiards, Aramith, and of course Simonis, along with Gil Costello and many more, as we're going to bring them up on the screen right here. There they are. KamuiTips.com. You can get your new Roku chalk right there. Thomas Grimaldi, Pool Tables and Game Room Pros. That's right. They will build anything from you, whether it be a commercial business or a game room in your household. Make sure to reach out to tgrimaldipooltables.com. Thomas Grimaldi doing it. JB Cases, the cases that are meant to last. And if you're a traveling pool player, which most of us are, you just throw your stick in your case, that expensive custom cue, and you want to have a case to really protect it well, it's jbcases.com. Baltimore City Q's, where they bring anything from tips to tables to your location. They happen to be here on location. Come on up to the event room in the Turning Stone Casino and say hi to Baltimore City Q's. They are here. Chalky Sticks, just like you see this pool table here. This is an app which is free to download for your iOS device and your Android. And that's what you get. You get that app where you can talk to the pros about a certain shot that you're having trouble with simply by putting the balls in the location where they were. Not only that, it has a locator where you can locate pool rooms. It's got a 24-hour TV channel that you can watch all kind of pool and billiards across the world. Make sure to go over to chalkysticks.com and download the app for free right now. Quick Slick, that's right. I got this item right here delivered to me, and I've let several people use it on their shafts. They sold about one every 15 minutes, I believe, when they were out in Vegas. It's a great tool to have. It's very small, easy to put in your tool bag. Go over to billiardengineering.com. Light-Systems, they are on location right now. They're up at the front. They already sold several lights. This is the hottest lighting system designed by Mr. Fong. There's their Facebook page. But go over to light-systems.com and you can order yours right there and get in touch with Mr. Fong or his wife, Jali. A lot of you might know Jali. She plays on the women's professional pool tour. She's a great shooter. She's also here on premises in the booth. It's Light, L-I-T-E, -systems.com. And this is billiardproductreviews.com. This company is giving away a Roku Kamui chalk every day of the tournament from as long as we're here at the Turning Stone. Go over to billiardproductreviews.com. Find them on Facebook. Like it. Make a comment, let them know that you're out there and you're watching, and you're eligible to win one of those chalks, which are valued at about $25 a piece. Hustlin' USA clothing line, Mr. Tony Harrigan on board with AZBTV. And we want to say thank you, Tony, and make sure to go over there and look at the new items that Tony has. You hear Hustlin' clothing line many a times as Mike Zuglin announces players, because they do sponsor players also. There's the Roku chalk right there. That's the newest one. There is no more mess. That's what John Bertone told me right on the phone. There's your Simonis cloth with the best balls you can roll with, our Aramith. American Q Pickers, Greg Antonakis. You can get your Southwest right there from Greg Antonakis. Give him an email at ga9ball@gmail.com. He also has many Predator Qs right now, I was told. Make sure to support Mr. Pat Fleming in his inaugural 2018 U.S. International 9-Ball Open. Go over to accustats.com and find out how you could be a participant, a vendor, or a spectator at this event. It's going to take place in Norfolk, Virginia. You see the dates right there, October 21st through the 27th. the Kings of Vapor and also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. Mike Burton, like I said, Laurie John was just in his booth. Uh, Mike has a beautiful array of Josh cues right here at the Turning Stone. Come in and take a look at all the vendors that are here. It's great. And of course, Josh Q's on board with Mr. Mike Zuglin, his main supporter. Castillo Leather Goods, everything in handcrafted leather, whether you need a wrap for your cue or you need a pair of leather shoes or any kind of skins, you go to CastilloLeatherGoods.com, send him an email, say thank you for supporting the live stream, and check out his products. We like seeing Gil at Super Billiards Expo, him and his son. Make sure to check them out, guys. And of course, our commentators for the last match were Alex Borokovich and Troy. And I think these players, are they underway already? No, they're practicing. Okay. So we're ahead of the game here with our intro. The Frankie Hernandez, this is Frankie here at the table from New York. I want to thank everybody that's been sharing the live stream information on their Facebook page. We want to thank you verbally because there's so many. It's hard for me to do it by typing everything in right away. But we want to say thank you. All right, and it looks like we're going to have two commentators in the booth. One wears a hat constantly, and one doesn't. We got NJ Pool Player. The players are about to lag. He's waiting. I think Frankie is waiting.
I think he's waiting on us. How you doing, everybody?
No, he's not waiting
Hello,
on us.
Ed.
Hi, Troy. How are you?
Yeah, he just looked over our way, so.
Yeah.
Give him the okay, Al?
We're waiting on Randy to come back. He had to run to the men's room. Well, with too much information, but he needed a break. He needed a break.
If you guys are ready, for those that are watching right now, as Al said, please like, share the stream. But we're getting ready for, I like this style of play by Frankie.
Oh, very fast.
Fast, loose, and shoots well.
Yeah,
typical.
I just want to give a big shout out to AZ Billiards. Jerry Forsythe is sitting in the bleachers, keeping an eye on every single game in the arena. And you can go to azbilliards.com and find out the scores of every match. And the brackets are right there online. azbilliards.com.
And he updates them about every 10 minutes or so, every game almost.
Every rack.
Every rack, yeah. And also, the viewers got a little treat. The table above is Laurie John Hansen playing. And I don't know if she's played here before, but nice to have her here. Remember her back from Elizabeth days, right, Troy?
From Greenbrook.
Yeah, she played down in West End as well, when she was with Sammy.
Yeah, you had another great junior straight pull player.
All right, the players are going to lag in the right direction. This is the direction we love to see them lagging because it's shooting at the head cam. Frankie Hernandez on the right and Randy Labonte on the left.
A little weak, Frankie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's a good way to test the speed and get used to the speed of the table besides just practicing. So we're going to see it right here.
Okay, there's no rack in your own here. It was specified in the meeting.
I believe Randy Labonte is from Snooker area.
He's
Al, upstate
Tewksbury, Mass.
Mass.
Yeah, he plays up
Okay.
at Amazing Billiards.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him up in Snookers a few times. That's
Yeah,
why.
he was entered into, I think, the New England Hall of Fame. He played in the Worlds when they had it out at Carom Billiards in Queens a few years back.
Right, nice controlled break. Watch the 9-ball. 9-ball counts on the break.
There's the 8-ball.
He made a couple balls and has a nice spread here, except for the little combination trying to control this 1 ball and the cue ball at the same time.
Right, and he needs to keep that 1 there because he can't play it down in the lower corner with the 4 there.
He'll wind up playing in the bottom right, top right corner, keeping the cue ball over on that side rail. It'd be like a short side almost.
A little bit tough position here, yeah. He's going to make the 7 for sure. Oh, he got good. Wow, what a great hit.
Nice strike to the ball.
Well, he's in for a battle here because Frankie likes to use the whole table. It's good. It's good to watch Frankie. You were talking about that before, watching his game, the way he gets around, uses the whole table. Rodney plays like that a lot.
Well, let's not discount Randy.
No,
Randy can shoot. And
every now
I
and
think
then,
they both have their hands full here.
every now and then, Randy. I think it might be in this tournament. He goes downstairs and they had a piano down there, and he would just jump on the piano. He's a killer piano player. This guy's really good.
Here he's got a tough shot here, even though it looks fairly easy, but the pocket's kind of tight. Don't hit that long rail, whatever you do.
Yeah, sure.
Use pocket speed.
Don't hit the long rail, right?
Don't hit the
Don't
long
hit
rail.
the long rail. There it was.
Well, Frankie's liking this.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
And nice opportunity at the first rack.
And he's got a road map right here.
And Frankie's the type of player, you give him a couple shots where he gets nice and warmed up, and he definitely fears no shot. Very fast and loose. Frankie Hernandez goes up 1-0. We're here at the 30th. Oh, stand by.
All right.
Okay. Cohane's starting trouble again?
No. 1-0, Mr. Frankie Hernandez.
Thank you, Al.
Thanks, Troy.
You're
the best.
I was just saying that where Frankie Hernandez is up 1-0 against Randy. We're here at Turning Stone Casino for the 30th Classic. Here presented by Mike Zuglin. And I'd just like to thank all of our sponsors there up on the top board and the bottom board. You can read them and weep.
Gil Castillo.
Frankie Hernandez to the
Leathers
break.
also.
He has a hammer break, man. You just watch some. Oh, he let off on it. He's trying to play control and speed, which is probably a smart break. But let's see what he does on the next one, given the opportunity.
Little bit of work here to get on this 2-ball. I mean, he's going to miss
play
the 6
safe here.
coming down.
Good
I
time
could
to-
cut this in.
Yeah, he could, but the cue ball is going to go haywire.
Coming down by between the 8-9, and who knows from where.
Is it worth taking a chance here?
Right. Nice cut
Is it
there.
worth taking a
Yeah,
chance?
there's the chance he took, right? He got burned on it. Back kick it and hope to get safe here.
Probably leave him safe.
If he hits the underside of it like that, well, a little more underside, he would have been good. Look at the 4. 4 get him?
He got rewarded.
When he's on the roof.
He got rewarded for a decent shot.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
on
it
the
was.
roof here, too. He did good. Could be worse.
This is
I don't want to
tough.
shoot this ball, do you?
Yeah, you got to hit it with some speed, too.
Look at it.
Frankie's going to give it a pop. There you go. Nice shot.
Fire to safety on it.
That's a good shot. I like that. He gave it good speed and came out. He came out smelling good.
He has to back kick it also. He might 2-rail it and get under it here and stick.
Just watch a scratch.
Oh, right, in the far corner. Oh, he missed the whole ball. That was a big ball there. I'm surprised he did miss it, unless that's all he could get out of it. I thought he had the angle to go into it, though.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to revisit that shot.
Yeah, he'll be looking at the video later.
Yeah, giving Frankie Hernandez here another opportunity to get those his strut going around the table. He gets rolling like this, he's a real tough opponent, and nobody really has to like it.
Yeah, you could be sitting in your chair for quite a while with Frankie in top gear, and he breaks them as hard as anybody in the world.
Yeah, and if he happens to get out on this rack, I'm curious to see if he tries that little 2/3 break. I kind of didn't like it. I left the balls bunched up. Good shot.
Two nothing.
2-0, Frankie Hernandez.
Made quick work of it.
Well, it's not like Randy didn't have an opportunity there. He did make a mistake, and Frankie's the type of player that will punish you severely, too. You make too many mistakes, and he gets rolling. He doesn't really need that to get rolling, but it seems to really push it in hyperdrive. What player doesn't like to be up front and have your player or opponent miss a ball or two to get you freewheeling, as we would call it?
Right.
Free stroking,
Yeah.
No longer thinking about your competitor's pace of play or any type of thing. You're just thinking about making balls. Hey, another soft break by Frankie Hernandez proved us wrong on our initial assessment.
Right. He's frozen up on the rail up there. I was watching that last match with Sean. Sean is hard foot with Bruce Nagel, was it?
Yes.
And Bruce came back on him, and he held out. But Sean missed that 6-ball at the end. I was kind of surprised. There was a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah, I believe you'll get to see all of these matches. They'll pretty much stay up on Facebook.
Oh, good safety here. Wow.
Yeah, that is a good one. Frankie might have to bend this ball.
Yeah, right. Because the side pocket there. Yeah. A little bit, not much, but I don't think he's going. He was going this way behind the 4.
Yeah, he's going to
or the 5.
try and use a lot of English, and that's what he was looking at initially.
Pretty good safety.
He's got to bend it either way. He's going to have
I
to.
think he does. Yeah.
Like really spin it and then create an angle here, a long angle. That's what he's doing here by massaying it.
Oh, he hit it good. Oh, look how he stuck,
he got
too.
rewarded.
What a great shot.
Tap on the table.
Wow.
He might have to do it again. Watch where this cue ball goes. Right behind the 9. Oh, he didn't hit it hard enough.
No, that's not going to be good.
Ooh.
Now, there's a road map here. There's not too much tied up.
I don't know about a road map.
Well, no, he's not in bad. Nothing's tied up.
This one ball is. It's a shot for sure.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, Frankie came off that rail pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Does he come around for this?
Yeah, he's got to come down off the lower rail, 2 rails to get back up. He could get to the top rail and he'll be good. But
no, it's true. Play that in the side, but how do you get over to the 4?
Well, he's got to hit this one.
Watch this shot. He's juicing this thing up.
Well, we didn't have to juice it up as much as I thought. Oh, he got real good. He could split the 7-8 and go through there for the 4-ball here. Do you think? Or you think he just draws it over?
I think he just draws it over. He's got enough. He's straight enough where he can come.
Right. He could draw it over.
Just got to watch that side pocket.
He'll stay on top of the 7, fine.
And kind of stayed away from him for being over it, so that's pretty nice.
Needs to get straight on this ball for the 6.
Almost overcut that ball.
Nice shot there. He's good.
Got straight on the 5. I'm not sure if the 6 passes.
Yeah, I think it does. He could just stop right here. On the 5, just stop. Now he rolled down.
That's a nice little touch.
Yeah.
If you notice that he had a little draw It's like a draw follow. Almost.
Draw, drag, yeah.
We'll try that at home.
Frankie taking a commanding, putting a little pressure. 3-0, right? It'll be with this 9-ball.
It's 2-0 now. Now
Yeah,
it's 3-0.
yeah.
Frankie Hernandez
It's
takes
gonna-
a pretty nice little lead there to start this match. Our second match of the night, or the second
Second match.
tier to
Yeah, second round.
second round. No, this is still probably the first round. No,
No, this is the second round. Yeah. Sean Wookie's first.
you didn't
round.
play a match yet, did you?
10 o'clock.
So I'm thinking that this is also Frankie's first match.
Oh, his first round. Yeah,
First
yeah.
round,
His first.
right.
The event's second round. Yeah.
Our live stream second round, second match of the night.
Chalky Sticks. There's a good app. Chalky Sticks. You aware of
Chalky
that?
Sticks
You aware of that?
with an S.com. Go over there, check it out.
Hey, while you two guys are really on this main match, I've been sweating. By sweating, I mean watching Lori John's match behind us.
Oh yeah.
She's ahead 5-0 in
Wow.
that match. Wow, way to go, Lori John.
I think she just did well out in Vegas this year, didn't she? She won a big event out there, I think. Good for her.
Nice
That's a
little
nice
touch.
safety,
Randy
yeah.
trying to slow down this train of Frankie Hernandez with the current lead of 3-0.
He's not out of it by any means.
Yeah, no,
Randy's
Frankie's gonna
wow, good hit. Oh, look at this.
And he gets
Oh,
rewarded.
oh boy.
Well,
Oh,
I think Randy has either a sliver of it or a
an
relatively
easy back kick.
kick shot. Not an easy kick shot because he does have to flatten it out a little
He's
bit.
got a piece of it. Look. Maybe not. What's he going to do? Come under that too?
He looks
the
like
top
he
of
has
the
a
two,
piece.
rather?
He has a piece of it to go towards the side.
Oh, that ain't going to work. No, that's not good. Just cinch the ball and you're on the 2. And the 3's down here, so
Frankie might use a little inside. This could get a little squirrely.
yeah, he doesn't need much.
You hit this with a little
Yeah,
pace.
he'd like to get the cue ball over by that long rail. Oh, nice hit. Wow. That was done real well.
Yeah, a little inside, a little pace.
He's going to come around 3 rails short for this ball, do you think? Yeah, he is.
He's not going to take much time thinking about it, that's for sure.
Watch that. Oh, look what he did. He reversed that one also.
Hit the 9.
Oh, he got good.
He got a nice little jelly roll there, a
Yeah,
love bump.
He put a lot of inside on that. I didn't expect him to do that. It's a better move than coming around short, I guess, with the way that 5 ball was positioned up there.
Well, he's going to have to let the cue ball loose here again. He may go around the table, 4 rails and back of the 6.
He's looking at pocket speed for the 4 on the side. I don't know if that's possible
I don't know
at
if
that
he can
angle.
hold that.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Almost better off shooting it with some speed, coming up
Coming around the 2, right?
and coming around, coming a little short in between the 7 and the
Right.
8.
Right. You let out the stroke, though, on that one.
Not
Yeah.
too much. The tables are playing real
yeah,
nice.
your
and
fast
real
table, yeah.
Just kind of get it there, like if you're gauging speeds, 1 to 5,
Right,
this would
but
be
you-
like a 2.5.
You know what
speed.
also is automatic right here? You can just hit it straight there and stop, and you got those balls to hide behind, and
No.
it's an automatic safety.
Safe? It's not a safe.
But look at the traffic
no
he's gonna
jump
be sitting
cues, that's
behind.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
right,
No
no jump
regular
cues.
jump cues. That's good.
Yeah, look what
Oh.
he did what he got. Oh, he got away with this one too. Look at that.
He hit that bad.
Well, the 8 got him.
He was more worried about the cue than striking the object ball to where he needed to make it.
Randy's got to hit this bottom rail now and back kick it up, and hope to get lucky here with a leave.
Yeah, Randy can use a little roll here.
Oh boy,
That wasn't the roll.
That wasn't Randy. That's an easy hit right there. He just.
That was a second kick shot that Randy missed.
Is
I
it really?
believe, Yeah,
Maybe he got a little careless with it because I thought it was an easy hit.
from here. We'll
He's
see how you
going to
do.
draw this ball instead of rolling forward in the other corner.
Oh, and just slide over?
Yeah, sure.
Because he doesn't see it. That's a cockeyed side of the table for some reason. It is.
Yeah.
his eye view.
Well, I'm not going to tell him how to shoot, but it just seems so easy.
So it just felt more comfortable. He's seen the angle from there just to draw it back.
Look at that.
That was careless.
You know, yeah, and he rushed it a little bit too, and because he was right in line for everything. It looks so easy. He thinks he's in a practice session here.
That was very careless.
Yeah.
That was a great opportunity to Frankie to go up 4-0 and really put us.
Yeah, and Randy caught a big break right here with 4-0 or
chokehold on
3-1.
Randy,
Yeah.
yeah.
This might pick up a gear for Randy. He might, get something going here.
Am I still right with the score, 3-0?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Just talking to Dave Hansen, Lori John's husband, off to the side for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't see him. I met him down in Derby City about a year and a half or 2 years ago.
All right, folks, for everybody just joining us, we're here at the Turning Stone Classic, the 30th of it. We got Frankie Hernandez and Randy Lombardo.
Labonte.
Sorry about that,
Randy
Randy.
Labonte.
Randy got a little squirrely on this 7-ball. He's going to have to either get a couple options, cut it, play safe, or bank it. He decided
Safety
to
play, yeah.
it safe.
Oh, he got good.
No, he's not. He might not like the next shot he shoots.
Well, Frankie's got to come up with a good one here.
No,
He left him pretty good.
Frankie's got a piece of it.
Yeah, he does.
He's just going to feather it and try and get that 9-ball. Oh, he missed the whole ball.
Maybe he
hit
didn't
the
have it.
8.
Maybe he didn't have it, or he got careless again. Randy got lucky. He got careless before to get back to the stable. Like you said, it should have been 4-0.
Touche, Randy. He did good save.
Yeah.
It worked out, regardless of whether Frankie was had a peek at it or not. Oh,
He's not
boy.
in line here, though.
He surely
I
didn't
mean,
make.
he can get back in line right here, but he's struggling a little bit, I think.
How do you get? He got ball. He had ball in hand, and he got out of line. Ball in hand.
Had a bad angle.
And Mr. Cohane referring to a common saying Pat Fleming uses. Pat will be playing tonight also.
That was look at this. That was the Allison Fisher line years ago. I think she might have coined it.
Oh, cool.
Ball in hand and missed the ball. You say you had a bad angle. Boy, Frankie.
Frankie gets a gift there.
Yeah. Actually, Randy had the gift and he handed it right back.
Well, it's going to be hard to handcuff Frankie Hernandez from here.
4-0.
4-0.
Check this out, folks. Castillo leather goods, everything made by hand, whether you want a wrap or shoes or anything, as Frankie Hernandez sets off the break. Make sure to go to CastilloLeatherGoods.com. Check them out.
Frankie Hernandez makes a ball on a break, puts the 1 ball up at the top rail and calls a push.
He's on a tear.
He gets that 7-ball off the rail.
Yeah, that was in an ugly position there by the side pocket. You couldn't give this back with all that traffic sitting right there, I don't think. You think he holds it and sends the 1 down table?
Yeah, you got to play safe here.
Looks like he's going to try
the right side of it.
He's going to thin it, yeah. Yeah, that's tough shot.
Maybe
look at this cue ball. Wow.
Get your hand out of the pocket, but either way, he gives him Frankie ball in hand with a good push. He set a trap and it worked.
And there's not a problem on the board here.
Yeah, Frankie's feeling real good at 4-0. He should go down fairly easy. Looks like Frankie Hernandez sporting a brand new cue there.
Oh, he is?
It sure looks like it.
I don't know. I don't know what he played with.
It's like a full splice butterfly.
Frankie's boy, Brandon's doing real well. He's got a singing career going. He's been in some big events, singing Star Spangled Banner and things like that.
Yeah.
He sang at the World's Tournament for the finale there. Kid sings real good.
Got a set of pipes on him.
He's coming along real good, yeah. He doesn't sing as good as me, but he sings pretty good. I'd hum you a few bars, but
His
I
old
can't.
man doesn't shoot a bad stick either.
Yeah, no, he's playing real well. He's letting out the stroke here. He's comfortable, you know.
He's too comfortable.
Yeah, yes, he is. 5-0.
5-0.
On a
Frankie
tear.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
Large and in charge at this point. Randy needs to stop the bleeding and get control of the table. Even if he has to slow himself down, too, because you don't want to get caught up in, if you're not used to that type of fast action speed of how Frankie plays,
Yeah.
you don't want to put yourself in that same position trying to keep up with him.
Oh, to change your whole tempo, you mean?
Yeah.
You know, that does work against people. You get a guy that's playing real slow, and then you get up and start shooting fast just because he's playing slow. Next thing you know, you're back in your chair.
Or if you generally don't take, I'm not going to say reckless shots, but more shots that are, something that Frankie would shoot because he just kind of lets it roll.
Randy just missed that one ball, and he got a little fortunate here.
Well, it's a jelly roll he may have needed. Frankie's going to have to kick this off the long rail.
But, that's a big pocket over there, that left-hand pocket with the two laying there.
He's looking in back at his ball?
Yeah.
I would call a ref over.
He should call the ref right here because it's close enough to split them. And
believe
it's
he
almost
did.
what he has to do to make it. Unless he's... Yeah, there's no hit there.
Well, that's not my business.
No, it's not. Oh, I didn't see the hit, and I guess it didn't come into question if you were close enough to it. And I don't think Frankie would cheat the guy, So maybe we're not sitting close enough to judge it.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's on. He let Frankie shoot that ball.
Right.
It's on Frankie at that point. He didn't call the ref over, so the call will go to the player.
Well, yeah, but no, I don't think any question arose at all anyway. There was no reaction from Randy in the chair, like raising his hands, like, what are you doing, Did you think that was good or no question at all about it? No, he was back in another West End guy years ago, right? Yeah. Him, Tony Robles, and the late Sammy Guzman would come in every week. You were in there more than all of them, right? West End. You lived in the area, did you not?
No, I lived in that town. Oh, Frankie just spearing him in now.
Yeah, making it look easy. And he's getting more comfortable, isn't he? 6-0.
Folks, if this one should end real quick, then we will take a camera and zoom it in on Lori John, who's right there behind the main table, and she's about to go up, I believe, 6-1 in her match, should she get out here.
You're up 6-1 in this tournament. That's pretty strong. Against anyone in the room, right? It's a tough room.
Here we go, Frankie to the break. And once again, uses the cut break to the
Five-ball
side
right
rail.
In the corner pocket, Troy. Yeah.
And a shot on the one.
That was the right speed, that one. That one worked out real well.
He's got to draw this ball. I don't think he can go. It's pretty straight. He's got to draw this ball down.
Shot.
This is a hanger.
For him, it's a hanger, yeah. Look at the speed.
Yeah,
Watch the
watch
Nina.
that 9.
Perfect.
He's good. Yeah, Eddie, you were hoping for the 9, huh? To say C?
I want to see Randy. Don't start. I want to see Randy back at the table.
Want to say hi to
you want to see it go.
Jared Arasamina, Dave Sapolis, Jimmy Rivera, Eric Furkey. Want to say hello to everybody viewing, and if you kindly share it, that's all we ask. And the Kurtzman is there too. They don't have the chat, our commentators, right now, but I'm going to pass it over to them. But really, they're focused on the match.
Yeah, honestly, I just like to say hi to everybody in the chat, and thanks for sharing. And hopefully you're enjoying the stream. We'll be here all week until Upstate throws me out.
Yeah, we never throw it. All right, I got some work to do. You guys got it. Thanks,
got it.
guys.
No, Frankie Hernandez is getting ready to put another one up on the board. I don't see any no obstacles here.
It'll be 7-0.
Especially the way he's swinging the cue ball. Or the cue. I mean, it looks like a long one at that. Oh, you let that one go.
Quick work.
He left himself a little longer here. He should be able to manage it, though.
He's done it 2,000 times. 7-0. Wow. You feel kind of bad for Randy because he's had a couple opportunities and he let him get away. And and Frankie just fed on it. He's just feeding on that, you know.
Yeah, you can't give a player of Frankie's caliber that many opportunities and play a couple bad kicks.
Yeah,
he played a couple bad saves. So
that's right. He missed 2 kicks. Yeah,
you leave the door wide open for.
5 ball, or the 4 ball, and a shot on the 1.
Oh.
The 2 goes by the 5. There is that the 5.
No problems.
No problems.
You look at a table like this after the break, and
you're
just
happy.
Scan it real
You're
quick.
Happy. You're
and
happy.
Take a nice deep breath.
Oh, look at the layout here. He's in real good shape here. Randy doesn't have to get back to the table at all.
Yeah, this is cleaning up.
Oh, look at this. Draws up for the 6. He's perfect here.
He might have done
Overhit
this
that a
wrong.
little. Overhit that a little.
Is he going to
Look
get
at
a
that.
roll?
Married to it.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, he's frozen enough not to make it.
I'd call the ref over on this one too.
Well, I don't think he can push it. He's got to cut it and play the safety. Do you think?
No.
If it's frozen, the rule was you could push right through it here. Maybe.
Yeah, this is a good hit. It's not so good for Frankie because he winds up leaving it hanging in a pocket.
Maybe he's got the cut. We're going to throw it over. He did. Nice shot.
And that's Mike Zuglin's rule. You must shoot away from the ball. And that was laying really nice for Frankie.
Yeah.
Shooting away from the ball and pocketing that 6 ball. And this kind of looks like he's out the door. The 8 ball's a little concerning to him. I don't know what kind of angle he's got
I
here.
think the cue ball's heading towards the 8. That's why.
He's going to draw it
He
back.
played his short side. No,
he
was
just
able
pinched
to pitch
it.
it back.
Good shot.
Yeah, he didn't want to pull it back too far. He would have married to the 8.
Well, quick worker. This
Yeah.
8-9 left for Frankie Hernandez. He is on the hill. This is a race to 9. This is to wrap it up, folks.
He will be on the hill right there. He is 8-0, Mr. Frankie Hernandez, Troy, and Eddie Cohen in the booth. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Randy's got to be a little distraught here, being, looking at the score, and he's a player. He's a player.
Well, he's got to look back at early in the match where he gave Frankie
too many opportunities. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
to the match, and Frankie's like
at one
grab
point,
it and go.
Right. At one point, it was guaranteed 3-1, and Randy let that get away from him. Also, he made the wing ball again, and a shot on the 1. Look.
Yeah, Frankie has his breakdown.
Yeah. Is that the 2 down here on the lower left? I guess it is.
Frankie Hernandez gets on a roll. He's definitely a threat to be deep into this tournament, if not win it. He has the tools.
He's supposed to cash, absolutely. Very aggressive playing, just letting out the stroke and doing everything right. He's not out of line. He's real comfortable. Who wouldn't be at 8-0?
Just this 8-9 to wrap it up.
Made quick work of it all.
Yeah, and like Al says, if Frankie Hernandez happens to
he's on the 50. Oh, he's got this.
Happens to get around, he's going to zoom in on that table in the foreground.
Frankie with a shutout. Man, nice work.
All right.
9-0, guys. Mr. Franklin Hernandez takes that match down. Want to thank Troy and Eddie Cohen for being in the booth. You guys got any input into what just happened? What did we just witness?
Well, Randy's
40
minutes
it took him.
Randy's in for a long. Oh, is it 40 minutes? Randy's in for a long weekend here if he's if he catches a gear, he's going to be on the B side now, and he's capable of winning too. So
Yeah, Frankie did. Frankie, you leave the door open for him. He's a straight shooter and a very fast opponent. He just likes to get ready and run and shoot balls in and put games up on a beat real quick.
exactly what he did right there too. Wow, that was good.
I've been
Now-
on the receiving end of that a few times.
Yeah. Now you get to see Lori John's table up above there, and she was up 6-1, about 6-1 earlier. So
And you can go to AZ Billiards to check all the live score right now. They have all the scores of all the matches that are in progress, and all the scores are up to date.
every table updated about every 10 minutes. Yeah.
Thank AZ Billiards for all of that.
Well, we do have a schedule for the next match. I'll let everybody know who it's going to be. It's going to come up right here at 8 o'clock is our next match. It's going to be, looks like Steve Lillis and Hunter Lombardo, or Steve Lilly versus Hunter Lombardo, coming up next, right here at 8 o'clock. But during the interim, I'm not going to leave you guys in the dark. We're going right to Lori John in a couple of seconds.
All right, good deal. And Frankie Hernandez got that done so quickly. I don't know if we had time to thank all the sponsors that are up and around the board. If you hadn't just noticed them, we got Grimaldi Cues, Chalky Sticks, JB Cases, Hustlin' Gear, Kamui, Lightsystems.com, Billiard Engineering, and Baltimore City Cues, where they bring the whole store to you. I think that's the
Aramis, Simonis.
oh, and then some of the biggest supporters of pool, period. You got Aramis and Simonis, the best equipment. There, you also have a diamond table right there.
These tables are playing
Let's
real
watch
nice.
Lori John go to work here. Looks like she's got the 4 to 5 in the center of the table. Everything has a kind of a pocket. Just kind of navigate through to the 7. She could stop right there on the 6 if she gets straight. Play the 7 in the side.
Oh, that's nice speed right there. That's perfect speed. Well, that 9 might be in the way for the 7 ball here.
Well, you know what? It's hard to tell. We're just going to sit back and enjoy it. And maybe discuss other things. How many players entered the event? 128?
Yeah, 128. He fills it up every year, yeah.
Well, 128 players, and they had a waiting list of 6 to 8 players, so it was filled up. Not sure if everybody showed, if 1 or 2 players got slipped in because the players that paid their entry or said they were coming didn't show.
There's always a couple every year. Sometimes you can, if you can't get in and you show up here at the last minute, if you're standing around, Mikey gives it to him.
Yeah, you got to be here early though. A great event to test your pool skills. We've got a lot of great players. Not only a lot of good players, there's a lot of great players here.
No one dislikes this tournament. It's just great.
Yeah, the venue's really nice. The atmosphere.
The format, time schedule, you know when you're playing. You go back to your room and take a nap if you like. And
yeah, you go right upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Nice rooms.
Shot. Nice shot right there. Inside English and all. Look at that. She hit that beautifully.
Yeah, she had a good teacher.
Yeah, she might be close to being on the hill here. She might be on the hill now. I don't know the exact score.
Yeah, Lori John's been playing since she was, I guess, about 3 years old.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I remember her father, I think, coming in West End with her years ago, right?
John, yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I said she had a good teacher.
Yeah.
God bless him. Rest in peace, John. A great man. Lovely family.
I knew him to say hello, and that was about it. It's just.
I just want to mention Lori John has a beautiful case made by Gil Costello.
By who?
By Gil Costello, the leather hand-making craftsman. She's got a beautiful case made by him. Make sure to check him out, Costello Leathers. Good.com.
Real nice snap there by Lori John. put a little mustard into it. Perfect speed. Good cue ball control. If this one goes in the side,
If she can hold it for the 2 in the side too, that'd
Do
be
we
good.
do we have a score?
We're guessing about 7 or. She might be
I'll
on the
tell
hill.
you right now. I'll tell you right now.
She might be on the hill.
I'll tell you right now. Slow down.
she looks like she's going to try and slice this in the side.
Yeah, almost at pocket
She is
speed.
on the hill, 8-2.
Perfect. 8
Oh,
to 2. Yeah, she's
nice
on the
speed because the cue ball had a little bit of inside on or outside on it, and she was able to get it away from that 5
Right, the
ball
5.
only by the speed.
hill. Yeah, and the 5 would have caused a lot of problems right there.
Yeah,
But
if she would have hit that a little harder, that little bit of English she had wouldn't have took.
I don't know how straight she is. She may have the 3 in the same pocket. Nope, she's got it up in the corner.
Yeah, Lori John's fundamentals are spot on. She keeps her chin to the cue, stays down all the time.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's been out of the game for a lot of years, hasn't she?
Oh yeah,
And then she came back.
just recently.
I think she won something in Vegas this year, and out of the box like that, that's pretty strong.
Well, she's been doing fairly well in the events that she's
Oh, good
entered,
for her. Good for her. I didn't know how active she was. I'm guessing you come under that 6 ball and play the 6 in the same corner as the 5 here.
I know last year she played at the Expo in PA, and she did fairly well.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good
she
shot.
maybe came in like top 5 or 6,
Oh,
maybe.
good for her.
I could be wrong, but the matches that I watched, she was playing well.
Jared Arasamino wants to say hi to Troy and
Hey, Jared,
Eddie, the filthy animal.
the saxophone player, the filthy animal.
Meanwhile, Lori John is on the hill. Look at this 8-9, and she captures her first match.
Yeah, and she's dead straight in on the 8, just staying down. Pops that in.
Stay
Very
down
good.
after the shot. Perfect fundamentals.
There is no concession of the 9 ball. Every player must shoot it, and I like that.
That's a good move.
Bang.
All right.
Lori
Congratulations
Nice
to Lori
win.
John Hansen there.
Nice
She
win.
wins.
She
We're gonna-
advances.
We're going to leave the camera like this, folks. We know the tables, they look like they're square or long, but at least you guys have some cool to watch.
You got Steve Fleming up there right now on the next table up, and Mike Gednack getting ready to break above that.
Well, we have our next opponents practicing on a table, and the next match will go on at what time did you say?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yeah.
Next round's at 8, about an hour away. All right, so, folks, with that, we'll be leaving the cameras right here. And thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Troy.
You're
Oh, you
welcome.
got it.
Well,
We'll see.